right, good evening. I pray that you all have had an awesome day, and I pray that you are excited about being here tonight. Can you believe it? We are here tonight for week 5. I cannot believe that we are at week 5 already. So tonight we're going to jump right in. Tonight I am talking to you about Facebook visibility. And I thought that I would talk to you about this because this is something that entrepreneurs really need to get. And what I need you to know is, and not just Facebook, basically all social media outlets, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. If you're going to be a serious entrepreneur, you can't be on there just scrolling. You don't have time to just sit and scroll and look at what everybody else is doing. You must have a method to your madness and a method to your marketing. Yes, there are times when I post things. Hey, sis, how are you? Welcome.
Oh, we can see you. We can see you now. Bless the Lord.
Can she hear us? Oh, yeah, she. Okay. So we cannot be on Facebook just scrolling. We don't have time to waste and just be looking to see what everybody else is doing if we're really going to be a serious entrepreneur. Now, I personally have many pages, and we're going to talk about that tonight. And I'm going to tell you the difference in these pages, and not just the pages, but also the groups. And I'm going to tell you the benefits of the groups and the benefits of the pages. So the heading that I have at the top of your handout, the market is filled with people doing the same thing that you would like to do or what you are doing. You must learn what is unique about you and your products. Defining these 6 areas will allow you to stay consistent and convey a clear marketing message and experience. So the 6 areas that we're going to talk about tonight are a Facebook personal page, a Facebook business page, a Facebook public group, a Facebook private group, a Facebook secret group, and Facebook ads. So I want to tell you about your personal page. Your personal page is just that. Yes, you can share your personal stuff, and you can share your business stuff. It is my opinion that even if you do share your business stuff on your personal page, that you should also have a business page to share it to. I want to tell you that when you have those linked, it makes your sharing so easy, because all you got to do is hit share. Now, many of you probably are having a hard time with that, or you think that it is very hard, right? So I'm going to go to my page, and then I'm going to show you what happens when I get ready to share something, and I'm going to actually show you what makes it very, very easy. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go back to, I shared something earlier about Renaya. Okay, so here is Renaya's post, and I hope that you can see it. It's a post about what she shared today, right? So I'm going to go on her page. I'm going to go to her post, and it says share, right? I hit share. Okay? Now, I don't just start typing and then I hit share. I want it to go exactly where I want it to go, right? If I just want it to go on my page, then I start typing and I hit share. But there is this little link right here, and I'm going to hold it closer. Can you see it, or is the light in the way? You can't see it. The light is in the way. Okay. Let me try it from this side. Can you see it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, right underneath my name, it says newsfeed, right? And then there's a little arrow on the side of newsfeed. I'm going to hit that drop down arrow. And then it gives me all of the things that I have. It says newsfeed. It says to a friend's timeline. It says to a group. It says to Sandara at Her Mindset. It says Sandara Williams Ministries. It says St. Mark AME Church Clermont. It gives you those options. That's how you can share to more than one page, right? So if I wanted to go to a group, I hit group. What's going to come up is my groups at the top. It says Her Mindset Circle, or it says Her Mindset Members, or it says Her Mindset Healthy Energy Restoration. You got to look and see where it is that you want to post, and then you just click. Now, you can post that same message on every one of your outlooks, as well as Instagram at the same time. Please don't think that I be going and doing all of that and doing that. No, it's called share, and you look for the entity that you want to share. Now, I want to tell you that if you are trying to share something on Instagram and Facebook, your Instagram must be linked to your business page or your personal page. That's the only way you can post on Instagram, and it will go directly to your Facebook. So, the reason I'm telling you this is because it really does not take a whole lot of time like a lot of people think. Right? All it is a click of a button. That's why you'll notice when you see me post something, I might post it in the large group. I might post it in the small group. I might post it on my personal page. But all I'm doing is just hitting share. And I'm sharing the same post. Same post. And that's what you must get into doing. Sharing it on your personal page is not enough. Your personal page is for your personal stuff. It is my opinion that if you have a business or an outlet or a group, that you should name a Facebook page either after that business name or either your name, and you need to tag that on the end. Like, for instance, Erica, yours should be Destiny Walks by Erica. Or you could just have it to be totally Destiny Walks. But it's got to be linked to you. Therefore, it makes it much easier for you to share. Now, I know, Erica, you already have Destiny Walks on Instagram because I see you sharing. Now, when you share on Instagram, is that tied directly to your personal page?
I think so. We were trying to get it that way this past weekend. So I think he did connect it. So I don't have to post it in two different places. I think he did connect it.
Okay. So we need to make sure that, and actually,
Okay.
you all are going to do a test. Everybody, that's going to be a test. You're going to have to do a post. And you're going to post. If you're not on Instagram, you need to get on Instagram. Now, I haven't been doing much of Instagram because I've been on the Lent fast, and I basically been trying to, there was no way I could get all the way off of social media. I was just doing too much in the month of April. But if you're not on Instagram, you should get on Instagram. Instagram is where entrepreneurs really connect. That's where you really connect. But each of you are going to have an assignment, and you're going to have to post something about your product, your business, or your ministry, whatever it is, and you're going to post it. If you're not on Instagram, we're going to start with Facebook, and then you're going to, if you don't have a business page, you're going to start a business page, and then I'm going to have you share that same post in the group. So your personal page, it really should be personal, but that does not mean that you cannot share your business or your products on your personal page, because I do that. But you must have it where you share it somewhere else. Don't allow your personal page to be so tied up with your products. Here's the other thing I want to tell you. Be very careful on your personal page and also your business page, the things that you share. You know how you hit share button and you just put all kind of people stuff on your page? You want to be very careful about that. And the reason you want to be careful about that is because when someone is following you and you want them to support what it is that you are doing, you don't want them to have to scroll down 5 or 6 things because you done shared about somebody did something real funny, or you done shared about a motivational speaker, or you done shared about a service in church on Sunday. When I tell you that people don't take the time to scroll down your page, and that's why you should not do a whole lot of sharing on your page. You want them to see you and what you do. So be careful when you just hitting share button so everything goes on your page. If it doesn't tie into what you're doing, try to be mindful when you do that. Be very mindful of when you do that. When you hit share, just to be sharing on your page. Okay? So that's talking about your personal page. I want to go to a business page, right? So now, the difference between a business page and a personal page. The business page allows you to do things on your business page that you cannot do on your Facebook page, i.e., your business page allows you to do, they call it boosting your post. And basically what they're talking about when they say boosting your post, they are talking about you doing a Facebook ad. Want to tell you what Facebook ads do. When you purchase, you set up a credit card with it. And I would suggest you be very mindful of this. Don't, do like a boosting for a whole lot of money. I suggest, if you're going to do it, I suggest doing it like no more than $5. And you really have to pay attention because you have to fill it out. Of course, I can't go through all of that tonight. But if somebody needs to do that and you need me to walk you through it, I will walk you through it, because you really have to pay attention because you're putting your credit card in there. So you have to pay attention when you're boosting the post. What this allows you to do is it allows you to Put in there a target audience of who it is that you are wanting to see your post. You can identify it to be your Facebook friends or friends of your Facebook friends, or you can get it down to an age bracket. You can get it down to male and female. You can get it down to all of that. That's what they're talking about when they say boosting. If you ever, and you can only do that on your business page. You cannot do a Facebook ad from your personal page. You can only do it from your business page. And I want to tell you that if your Instagram is connected to your business page, then you will be able to, when you do that boosting, which is a Facebook ad, and it's kind of at the bottom, but I'm already talking about it. When you do it, if your business page is connected to your Instagram page, it will automatically share on your Instagram page as well. You do not have to share it there. The two have to be linked. That's why it is best to have your Instagram page connected to your business page opposed to your personal page. What this allows you to do is this allows you to get traffic that you would not normally get because you are targeting other people. So when I do mine, I typically target my Facebook friends and their friends. And what happens is it shows up. You don't have to tag anybody. It just automatically goes to people. And you've probably seen it on Facebook on other people's postings, but you probably never paid it in attention. When you see a person with like maybe an image at the top and by their name, it says the word sponsored. That is what that is. It's a Facebook ad. And what it allows you to do is you'll see it come up, and then at the bottom, it'll say more information or click here. And then it will take them directly to what it is that you are advertising. That helps you grow your audience and help you reach other people that you would not normally reach. Okay? That's your business page. Now I want to talk about a public group. A public group is the very large group that I have, the Her Mindset, the Healthy Energy Restoration. That's the large group that I have. That's a public group. And anybody can find that group. All they have to do is know the name, Her Mindset, and they can search it, right? Also in that group, other people can add other people. Other people can do that, right? Why? Because it is a public group. Let me tell you the benefits of the public group. The public group allows you to build your audience. It allows people to get to know more about you or get to know more about your product. And it allows people to get up close and personal with you. However, I want to tell you something about the personal group. They can wear you out because you get so many people and then you begin to do stuff, i.e., Kenya and I were doing the weekly Sunday nights, right? And over a period of time, we just realized that people were not as engaged, right? And people were just coming and just getting information. But they were not investing in themselves. They were not supporting anything that we were doing. They were just coming there on Sunday nights. And I've been doing a trial. I've been doing a test, right? At first, I was posting and saying, we will not be live tonight for whatever reason, right? But for the last 2 weeks, I haven't posted anything. And I've been waiting for somebody to say, will there be a live tonight? Now, that didn't happen in the group. However, I did get a text from Pastor Harrison. So it showed me that people really were not paying attention and they really were not engaged. Because if it was something that they were really engaged in, they would have been asking for it, because it's something that they would have been looking forward to. So that's why we backed up. So the public groups, you have to be, you really have to be careful with them. Now, I keep the public group. Why? Because I want to continue to share what I'm doing, right? You don't close it down, because I have my women's conference coming up. I have other things coming up, and I want to be able to share there because it's a large group there. But I will say that if you decide to do that, be mindful of what it is that you do. I'm trying to see who that is. Is that Renaya? You done open up another page? Is that Renaya over there? I can't see the other person. No, that's Renaya. Okay, who's to my far right? Is that? Oh, Marquita. Marquita. Okay, I can't see her face. Let me see if I can close some of this stuff out over here. I couldn't even tell. Oh, Lord. No, it's not letting me do it. Okay, I apologize. I cannot see her. Okay, well, welcome, Marquita. So good to have you tonight. So be mindful about the public group. All right, so now the private group would be like her mindset members, right? Those people that are in there are people who have invested in one of my programs, or invested in my women's conference, or invested in my vision board. That's why those people are in there, right? So that is a private group. And as you can see, I share in there as well. If you'll notice, today I went ahead and I started sharing all of the things that I have upcoming. So what I've learned is, and I'm telling you all the juice, what I've learned is that it's going to be better for me while I'm building my coaching program for me to market to my smaller audience instead of my large audience. Because the people who are in my smaller audience right now is about 30. They've already invested in me or in my products. There's a lot of people in the public group who have never spent a dime. And like I say, they are just there to take. But the people who are in my small group, where it says the members, those are people who have invested in something that I have. Something that, now, if they bought my book, no, they were not added. That's totally separate. But they've invested in, like I said, my women's conference, or my vision summit, or my workbook. And so they were added to that group. So that's the private group. Now, my secret group is the group that you all are in the Facebook group, which is a much smaller group. And that's the secret group because nobody can find it and nobody can add anybody to it. I have to do all of that. And I created this space because that is where I'm going to share each time that I do one of my my coaching packages. However, when the coaching session is done, the information from there will be deleted. Why? Because I will be starting another coaching session. So that's why that is a secret group. Now, many of you may not be there right now, but you will get there. if you are serious about entrepreneurship. And basically what the groups allow you to do is they allow you to really target your audience, and they allow you to be able to see who it is that really supports you. And you want to be able to know that. You want to know that. You don't want to have the public group where people just come there week after week or every time that you post and they just take. But they don't never spend a dime. You don't want them. Why? You're doing it to make money. You ain't doing it for fun. You're doing it to grow your business, or you're doing it to grow your product. So if they don't never buy nothing, then you need to keep them over in the public group. They don't ever need to come into your private group or your secret group. You see what I'm saying? I have it broken down, right? Now my business pages, right now I have 2 business pages. One of them you really can't see just yet because I'm not done with it. So the business page that I have right now is Sandara at Her Mindset. But I'm going to have one that is strictly Sandara Williams Ministries. Why? Because I am going to be promoting myself in that way. Sandara at Her Mindset, yes, it's mine, but it doesn't say anything directly about me. And that's what you want to think about when you do your business page. Now, I'm going to keep Sandara at Her Mindset because I still want to be able to share to that audience. So basically what I am saying to you is, let me count so that I can give you the exact number of what I have. Just to let you know that you can have multiple things, right? Okay, so I have my personal page. I have an Instagram page. I have a church page, St. Mark AME Church, Clearmount. Totally separate. I use that for worship and for anything else that we do, but it's connected to me, right? Then I have my 2 business pages, Sandara at Her Mindset and Sandara Williams Ministries. I will be using those totally separate, although there may be a few things that overlap, right? And as far as my groups, I have Her Mindset, Healthy Energy Restoration. That's my large group. Then I have the smaller group, Her Mindset Members. And then I have the even smaller group, Her Mindset Circle. And that is the group that you are in. I talked a little bit already about the Facebook ads. You want to consider investing in Facebook ads. However, I will say it again. I will start out doing it no more than $5. What happens is when you do the Facebook ad, at the end of your campaign, it will send you a report of how many people actually saw your ad, if they liked your ad, and if they took any type of action. Facebook ads are a really good way to reach people that you would not normally reach. Here's the other thing. I cannot talk to you all about it enough. You all do not share enough on social media. Have I watched you? Yes, I have. You cannot be afraid to share on social media. That is where the money is. Do you all not see me already launching my next 2 codes? You gotta share it. And you cannot worry about what people think, because they not putting no money in your pocket. Those not the ones you're trying to reach. You're trying to reach the others. So you cannot be afraid to put it out there. You cannot be. It does not do you any good to share something one time and then you don't hear from you for 2 weeks. No. You got to put it out there. You all are in this group coaching program together. You all should be tagging each other in your stuff, and it should be no problem. Why? Because you're in this together. And because now you've gone through 5 weeks and you realize that each of you really need each other to help share your information. You cannot be afraid of that. You cannot be afraid of that. You all are in here together and you all are going to have to begin to do that. You do not share enough. Enough of sharing good morning, have a nice day. Screw that. That ain't gonna make you no money. That ain't gonna get nobody to know you. You gotta say more than that. You gotta say more than that. Facebook can make you some money. And that's why I wanted to talk to you all about Facebook visibility. Facebook has helped me grow my audience. Yes, it has. Facebook, you'll see that I share my events on Facebook. That's totally separate. Y'all got to be willing to do that. And you cannot be worried about people. You got to be worried about that cha-ching. 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 I already told you all, if you've been following me for a while, I already told you all that 2019 is the year to make the cha-ching. And I'm serious about it. You're going to see me talking about some kind of coaching program every month. I'm about to do more than one a month. And I'm not worried about if I get 2 people or I get 15 people. I'm going with it. And that's what you're going to have to do. That's what you're going to have to do. I have sent you all material, laid it out for you. There is no excuse if you're really serious about doing it. You got to begin to develop that content. That's what this is. Content. I showed you how to, I sent it to you freely to your email address. You see me being consistent. Each week has what? 6 things. Pick 6 things that you're going to talk about. 6 things. Kenya working on hers. But I see Kenya being able to do one, in which you done laid back off a little bit, Kenya. Your journal. Pick 6 topics. Pastor Harrison, 6 things, 6 days in your journal. And make it a coaching thing. It ain't hard. And then you see me, what I do. I teach on these 6 things, and then I turn around and ask you questions about the things that I taught on. What's hard about that? I've done that consistently, right? I didn't change anything, did I? The whole time we've been here, I haven't changed anything. It's been consistent. So I laid it out for you. Now, yours ain't got to look like mine. However, but it can. You can develop something, but I'm saying it's all laid out for you. You all got to get serious. And you didn't come and invest in this 6 weeks for you to just sit here on it. You didn't do that. So you all need to start developing content. The notes that you're writing down and stuff like that, it should be giving you ideas about your stuff. Kenya, Pastor Harrison, you two both have journals. I will start out picking my 6 best days from my 30 days or my 31 days. I can't remember how many days both of you got, but I will pick my 6 best days. Because your best ones you can talk about. And you don't have to be like me and start out and give handouts. You don't have to do that. I'm just me. But you can sell it without that. Y'all didn't know y'all was going to get this when you bought it. You had no idea you was going to get these handouts when you bought it. Did you? No. You just made the investment. So you don't have to give this. But you do have to show up and give good content. So that's where y'all need to start. That's where you need to start. Renaya, you need to start with 6 items about your treats. And the other thing is, y'all gotta be starting some lives. Y'all scared to go live. No, you gotta go live. Pastor Harrison, you should have been done came on. And if you don't want to go live, you need to record a 1-minute video. First of all, showing your, and I'm giving y'all all the juice. I wish y'all could see how my desk look. I'm gonna show you. All right, I'm gonna show y'all. Right, I got 3 of these. 3 of them. 3. Because they're wide enough to hold my phone. They're also wide enough to hold, I have 2 iPads, I have 2 tablets, and I have 3 cell phones. Right? So I'm just trying to tell you that you got to make it happen. I got one right here. I got one sitting up here on this candle because I wanted to sit up higher and it's recording me. That's not it. Let me show you. Y'all, I'm show you. Right? I have 3 tripods. 3. Now, I use these for multiple purposes. I can use them when I'm here recording, but I also, whenever you all see my church live on Facebook on Sundays, the cell phone is sitting on one of these in front of a pew. Oh, and guess what? I'm giving y'all all my juice. This one works by a remote, so I don't have to be by it. So when I sit my phone on it, I can stop it and start it when I get it ready. I can take a picture when I get good and ready. So now I don't have to worry about or depend on anybody recording me. I can do it myself, and I can control what I want to record. Y'all got to get with it if you're going to be serious about entrepreneurship. Now, I just told y'all all my business. And y'all should appreciate that. Because, see, everybody won't tell you about the behind the scenes. But this desk right here, Kenya done been in here. She probably ain't know about all of these, but she done been in here. This sits up like this. Now, on Zoom, I'm on my MacBook. But I got a phone right here. Now, tonight I'm not live on Facebook, but the phone is right here. I got another phone over there. And 2... Where's my other iPad? Where's my other iPad? Here's one. Oh, here it is. Here's the other one. Huh? See how you make it happen? Y'all think I'm lying. That's why I'm showing you. Here's the tablet. Here's the tablet. Here's the tablet. This is what I play music with.